Hello, Ken.
Hello.
Nice to see you. Ken, but I want to say sorry for one thing. À, cái bài về nhà mẹ gửi cho cô á, cái laptop của cô nó hư từ 3 ngày nay. Cô mang đi sửa mà kiểu cái lab của cô nó hơi bị khó sửa. Thành ra người ta giữ lại hơi lâu. Cô mới lấy lab về thôi nên là cô chưa có máy để mà sửa cái bài tập về nhà cho con. Cho cô nợ ha. Ừ, cô chắc trong hôm nay hoặc là cô sẽ sửa cho con. Rồi cô gửi lại cho mẹ trước cái buổi học vào ngày mai ha. Ừ. I'm so sorry. Ừ.
Dạ.
Ừ, lâu lâu cái máy của cô nó bị dở trứng. À, nhưng mà con có rành về laptop không?
Nghe không?
Không à. Thì cái máy của cô nó thuộc dạng khó sửa nên là nó tốn hơi nhiều thời gian. Rồi, thôi mình vào học luôn bài hôm nay nhé. Tiếp tục phần unit 5 nhưng mà là 5C, okay? In their city. Now listening, town or country. I can identify the main idea of the listening test. Okay, now here we go. Before we start, we have some vocabulary. One,
Crowd.
crowd, you know, right? A particular group of people. Đám đông.
Hill.
Hill, you know it already, right? An area of land that is higher than the land around it, but not as high as a mountain. Next,
Office block.
office block, a large building that contains office, usually belonging to more than one company. Tòa nhà công sở kiểu vậy nhé.
Valley.
Valley, it is an area of low land between you and or mountains, often with a river flowing through it. And next,
Wood.
wood. It is the hard material that the trunk and the branches of trees are made of. The final one,
Village.
village is a very small town located in the country area. Okay, now here we go. Divide the word below into town and country. Town and country. We have a crowd, farm, field, hill, lake, office, block, shopping center, street, traffic, valley, village, wood. I want you to put in two columns, right? The first column is town and the second column is country. And we can do like this. Can't, for example, this is one and this is two. Round is always in the town, right? So you write one here. It's gonna be faster when you use this way. Instead of rewriting all the word into the column.
Nào.
Okay. Now let's take a look. Crowd, hill, lake, office block, shopping center, street, traffic. Okay. Thực ra cái này nó chỉ mang tính chất tương đối thôi, đúng không? Có nhiều chỗ nó vẫn có mà. Ví dụ như ở country cũng có the lake, đúng không? Cũng có with, right? So we can write one and two. But most of your answers right? Now describe the photo. below. Which of the thing in task 1 you can see? Now, we have a word in town and country. Okay? I want you to take a look at the two pictures and you describe the photo for me and tell me what can you see in this, okay?
In picture 1, I can see a lake,
A big lake.
a big lake,
Um,
some hill, some
ah,
hill,
okay.
valley,
Valley.
and some field and wood.
Ah, he and word. Okay. And number 2, picture number 2.
In picture number 2, I can see a shopping center and crowd, crowd, traffic, and office block.
Office block. Okay, good. And picture number 1 is in the country, right? And picture number 2 is in the town. In the town, we can see a lot of people and we call them the crowd, right? While in the country, we have a lot of field, a big lake, a lot of sheep, and it looks like a very beautiful places, right? Do you want to go to a country like this?
Mm, mm,
Now, okay, I want to share something with you that my biggest dream is that when I retire from my work, when I'm old enough and I retire from my work, I will get back to the countries and I will have a small house between a big garden where I can grow a lot of flowers and I can raise animals like chickens, duck, or something like that, or dog, or cat. That is my biggest dream. I really want to live in a peaceful place. Okay, the city here is it's just a little bit tiring for me to live here. Because of the traffic, the noise, and the most important thing is that I have to live here alone. So I feel a little bit lonely. Yeah, so my biggest dream is to come back to my hometown, have a small house between a big garden. Okay, and live a peaceful life. Do you have any dream for your life? Like when you retire from your work, what do you want to do?
When I retire from my work,
Yes,
I think I will
you just be a doctor, right? Maybe a doctor never retire from his work, right? You save people until
think
yeah.
when I retire my work, I will uh, build a trại dưỡng lão
Really a nursing home, right? A nursing home.
to help the old people.
Oh, to help other people. But when I'm get older, can I get to your nursing home? Can you give me a
Um,
place? Can you give me a place for that nursing home? Will you take care of me? Yeah, because I think that
and
I will be very lonely when I get older. Okay, because most of my time is ever to live alone, and I think that somehow when I get older and I retire from my work, I will go to a pagoda or something like that to live there, to live a peaceful life that I want. But nursing home is also a good option because I can have a lot of friends there. Okay, give me a place. Okay, give me a place and I will pay for you. Give me a place in your nursing home. All right, now we move to the next part. Task 3. Complete the text with the comparative adjective below. right? We have just studied about the comparative in our lesson, right? Well, a long and short adjective. You know all of that before. And now I want you to put the right comparative adjective into the blank.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's safer because there is less crime.
Mm, it is.
It isn't much traffic, so it's cleaner and the air so it's quieter and the air is cleaner.
Okay, good.
People are friendlier.
Yes.
It's it's easier to be active, to walk and get out into the fresh air.
Okay, good answer. And this, we have more, better, bigger, easier, and more exciting. From number 6 to number 9.
Number 6 to number 9.
Yes.
Hmm. Hmm. Is It's easier to travel route because there are lots of buses and jam. You don't only need a car. There's more to do. Cinema, concert, museum, theater, act. It is more exciting.
Is more exciting. Number 8.
There are lots of restaurants. The food uh, is better and more interesting.
Number 9.
There are lots of shops and they are bigger, so there is more choice.
Okay. Well done. We have just finished task 1, right? Okay, now listening strategies. Sometimes it isn't necessary to understand all the detail when you listen, as long as you understand the main idea. In this case, focus on what you need to know and do not worry if you do not understand every word. Okay? Now here, task 4, listen and choose the correct answer. Do not worry if you don't understand everything. Now the first one, I want you to take a look at the question and the answer. Okay? For all of the tests, maybe you will have about 30 seconds to take a look at all the question and the answer. And take your time because it's very necessary for you to take a look first. Because when you listen, you don't have time to think about this. So when you read the question and the answer first, you're gonna be more active when you listen. Okay? Now, 30 seconds for you to take a look. Got the question and the answer.
Hmm.
Okay, you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Now, listen.
Lesson 5C. Exercise 4. 1.
So, here we are in London. There are lots of things to see, and you can find all the information you need about them in the packs that I handed out earlier. You've got 3 hours now to explore. Please be back on the coach by 12 so that we can drive to the restaurant for lunch at 1. You can leave anything that you don't need on the coach. The driver always locks the doors so no one can get in. Now, any questions before I let you go?
2.
The train is very crowded, isn't it?
Yes, but at least we've got seats.
Yes, that's true. It's usually impossible to get a seat in the rush hour. I often have to stand. So, let's relax and have some food.
But there isn't any food. They haven't got any more sandwiches in the buffet car, so we can't get anything to eat. I'm really hungry.
Well, there's a cafe at the station. We can eat there when we arrive.
No, the station cafe is closed now. But it doesn't matter. We can eat at home. I don't mind cooking.
3.
Excuse me, where's the castle?
It's at the top of the hill.
Would you recommend it?
Definitely. There are lovely views from the top. But it's time. It takes nearly an hour from here.
Well, that's okay. It's only midday.
And you have to be careful in this rain.
Really?
Yes. When the path is wet, it can be dangerous. A lot of people fall and hurt themselves.
Oh, well, maybe I'll go to the museum instead. Where's that?
It's over there.
4.
There are houses for sale in both villages. The villages are quite similar, but South Milton is bigger than Upton. Upton, however, is quite a bit more expensive. Both villages are very pretty and are lovely places to live. But there is one house which I think you would really like in Upton. It costs £200,000, which is really cheap. The owners want to move quickly, so why don't you make an offer? You won't regret it.
Lesson 5C. Exercise 4. 1.
So, here we are in London. There are lots of things to see, and you can find all the information you need about them in the packs that I handed out earlier. You've got 3 hours now to explore. Please be back on the coach by 12 so that we can drive to the restaurant for lunch at 1. You can leave anything that you don't need on the coach. The driver always locks the doors so no one can get in. Now, any questions before I let you go?
Ủa?
Ừ,
Con nói cái gì con?
tức là cái câu cuối của phần 2 á, con để ý nè, người ta nói là gì? We can eat at home, I don't mind cooking, right? So, eating at home is the right answer. Now, can you see this is the transcript? We can eat at home, I don't mind cooking, right? The station cafes is closed now, but it doesn't matter. We can eat at home, I don't mind cooking. Therefore, with number 2, you two at their house. That is a good answer and the right answer. Okay? Yes. Now, we move to the next part. It is task 5, right, Ken? But before we start, can we talk a little bit? What do you often do in your free time, Ken?
Often watch TV.
What TV? But have you ever felt lonely?
I don't know.
You don't know? But what do you often do when you are alone?
Sometimes I feel lonely, but not very often.
Not very often, right? Because you got a sister, your mother, and your father. But what do you usually to get over your loneliness? Can you give me some advice?
Hmm.
What should we do?
What should we? What?
What do you usually do when you feel lonely, when you're alone?
I often play computer or watch TV when I at home alone.
Okay. Now, Ken, you need to rejoin me. Okay? Thank you.